Hi guys, it's Darlene and welcome to my channel. Alright, today we are talking about IT Cosmetics. Now, there are several products that I really love and that I use all the time. I love their IT Cosmetics Bye Pores blush. I like their setting powder, and I am madly in love with their finishing powder. I absolutely love the IT Cosmetics Your Lips But Better lip liner. They stay on all day. So I thought that I would try some additional products. So let's go ahead and start. This is the IT Cosmetics Bye Makeup. So I was using the pre-cleanse from Dermalogica to get off my makeup, eye makeup, lip makeup, face makeup. And just to give you a comparison, I think they both work well. I like them both. There is a price difference. For the Dermalogica, it's $48 for 3 ounces. And for the IT Bye Makeup, it is $38 for 2.82 ounces. Nice round number. The thing that I do like about this one is that it smells really good. Not that the other one doesn't smell good, but the jar is really nice. You could see it is a white balm. There we go. So some of the benefits, it's basically, they say it's a 3-in-1. So it's supposed to be hydrating, purifying, and anti-aging. So it's sulfate free. There are things like niacinamide, there's ceramide, squalene, shea butter, there's lots of oils. There's definitely anti-aging ingredients in both. I'm kind of leaning towards this one. It smells really good and it makes your skin feel so soft. The only thing about this one is, even though I do use it for my eye makeup, just don't get it in your eyes or your eyes are really blurry. It doesn't hurt or sting or anything, but it kind of makes them a little blurry. All right, next on the list, blush. This one is the Bye Pores Blush Sweet Cheeks. I have it on today. This is a really beautiful color. Let me just go ahead and show you the color. And they always have the nice compacts because they have a mirror in it. Let's go ahead and do one little swirl and see how much color it picks up. Very pigmented, which is wonderful. And I'm gonna tap it off and then just show you how pretty this is. It just, right? Isn't that a beautiful color? Go ahead and show you the kit that it came in. I'll post the video right here. And things that I do love about the IT Bye Pores blush, it diffuses the look of pores. That's the whole idea, Bye Pores. Same with their setting powder and their finishing powder. And it has skincare in it as well. So there's hyaluronic acid, peptides, and antioxidants. This is $24. So love these. These are beautiful blushes. Also within that kit was a makeup foundation brush. This is a nice brush. It's not, for me, not as good as the Kabuki brush from IT, and that's one of my favorite makeup brushes. Here it is right here. You could see they're just more densely packed bristles. This one's a lot softer, so I just really like this one a little bit more. But I do like this brush to bring the foundation down because it's really soft on the neck and around the nose. But to actually put the foundation on, I either prefer the Beauty Blender or the Kabuki Lip Serum. This is the Je Ne Sios Quoi Hydrating Color Awakening Lip Treatment Serum. It has hyaluronic acid in it, butters, and oils. This came in the kit. It's very interesting. I don't care for the color, so I would never wear this alone. You could see here it's like Barbie doll pink, and even on the swatch, when I swatch my hand, it'll come out light pink and then it just gets progressively pinker. This was kind of a fail for me. All right, next that came in the kit was the foundation. This is the CC Plus Illumination foundation. color correcting, full coverage, anti-aging, hydrating with an SPF of 50 for UVA and UVB. Broad spectrum sunscreen. This is in the color medium, which is a little bit dark for me right now. I wasn't too sure how I feel about the illumination part of this. If I zoom in really super close, I don't have it on today. I have what I ordered was a smaller version of it's the exact same thing. It still has the 50 SPF, anti-aging, hydrating, full coverage, color correcting, CC cream. It's just not illuminating. I have 51-year-old skin that has many issues. So I thought this was just probably a little too illuminating for my for what I like. This I got in the color light and I have it on today. So let me just go ahead and zoom in a little bit. And I put it on with the kabuki brush today. So far it's holding up well. It's been 5 hours. Let's get into the nitty-gritty of the foundation. Okay, so this one is the Illuminating foundation. Everything else is exactly the same. This one, no illumination. And this is in light, medium and light. They're the exact same price. They're $38 for 1.08 ounces. Obviously this is bigger. It came in a kit, but I think this is, let me see. And this is just more of a trial size. So this is 0.40 ounces here. This is 2.53. So 1 ounce would be about half of this. So there are 7 colors. I know. I'm just reporting the facts. I know. And they both have the collagen, the peptides, the antioxidants, the hyaluronic acids, A, B, C, E. These are chock full of skincare, which is wonderful if you're going to use a foundation, of course. And then they both have the SPF of 50. The first 2 ingredients in both of them are the titanium dioxide and the zinc oxide, which is, you know, sun protections. How do I feel about them? Well, I've tried them several different ways. Let's start with this one. So I've tried it with 3 different primers. I've tried it with the brush it came with. I've tried it with my kabuki brush by It Cosmetics, and I've tried it with the Beauty Blender. What are my thoughts? Okay. I have 51-year-old skin that has several issues. I have very deep nasolabial full lines here, as well as fine lines around my eyes. And of course I have pores. So I felt like I like the consistency. It doesn't feel thick or cakey or anything like that. So it goes on beautifully. I like it. I don't care for the brush it came with in the kit. I don't care for this particular brush. If you have your favorite brush or beauty blender, I would use that. I put it on with the kabuki brush and the beauty blender, and I liked it both ways. I probably preferred the beauty blender, and then what I did was I did use this brush and just kind of bring it down the neck a little bit, because this is in medium and it's a little bit dark. It did settle a little bit into the deep lines that I have, but not into the smaller lines like around the eyes and the forehead. Pretty much every foundation I have does that, but it really didn't look thick or cakey, if that makes sense. But the illuminating part of this, it clung to areas of my face and just did some weird thing. It almost looked like orange peel, if that makes sense. So it's not my favorite. I also tried to wear it without primer. No, because the little flecks of light, illuminating light, I swear they settled into my pores. So I didn't really like it. The next one is exactly the same thing, with the exception of it being not illuminating. Would not consider this a matte finish. I still think it has this beautiful, healthy glow to it, where like the Laura Mercier that I love, that is definitely a matte finish. So I really kind of like this. It feels like I have it on today. I did choose the light shade, and everything else is the same with regards to what's in the product. I put it on today with my IT Cosmetics Kabuki brush, and I feel like it really went on beautifully. I will show you here a check-in that I did. Okay, with regards to this one, I have only tried putting it on today. It's the first time. I really like it. I already can tell that I like it better than the Illuminating one because it doesn't give me that orange peel thing. As I've said before, when I do foundation, I don't layer it on so that, you know, you see nothing on my face. Like I don't like that look. I have freckles. I like my freckles. I just kind of want, when I use a foundation, I just want it to be smoother, if that makes sense, and kind of just, you know, kind of nice that way. I don't need it to hide every tiny little thing that God has given me, you know. So I really like this so far. I will go ahead and I'm going to show you here using it with a beauty blender. I think it goes on beautifully with either one. For me, the Kabuki brush or the beauty blender, I think both work very nicely. And I'll also show you here a check-in at the end of the day. So what are my final thoughts? Okay, the It Bye Bye Pores blush, I love the new color. You know, anything that minimizes pores is always, and has skincare in the product, I'm going to love. So definitely that is a fave. The Gennosuke Quoi Lip Serum, that is a fail for me. I don't like the Barbie doll pink. It Bye Bye Makeup, I really like this a lot. I could sit here and smell this all day. It smells so yummy. I love citrus. I love the smell of essential oils, and there's orange oil in here. It smells so good. Tons of skincare. I feel like the price is reasonable. I've been using it for 3 weeks and I'm not even a quarter into it, so it doesn't take much to get your makeup off. So this is definitely going to be replacing the Dermalogica. The foundations, as I have said, the Illuminating one, I just don't feel that that is for my 51-year-old skin. I do, however, like the one that is not illuminating, and I like that it has skincare in it, and I like that it has an SPF of 50. That doesn't mean that I won't be wearing sunscreen. Still put the sunscreen on that has a 50, and then you put this one on, it has a 50 in it. That's awesome. I really like this, so I'm going to keep using it, and if something should change, I will always let you know, because first impressions, and even using a product for a few days, you know, it's a first impression. Even if you've used it for 3 or 4 days, it's still kind of a first impression, because your skin might be reacting in those 3 days differently than it will react a month from now. You know what I mean? So we'll see. Foundation with the Illuminating, fail for me, just for me, for my skin. With the other, fave. I like this. The brush itself, I wouldn't go out and buy. It's a nice brush, but for me, I just think the bristles are too light. But if you just want a light coverage, I can see how some people would like this, because it is a very light touch, and it's why I like it for, you know, bringing the foundation down my neck, because it's very soft. But with the stippling, it just takes longer to put it on, and I don't know. It's, you know, it came with the kit. I wouldn't go out and necessarily buy the brush. So guys, those are my thoughts and feelings about IT Cosmetics. So if you guys are subscribed to my channel, as always, I want to say thank you so very much. And if you are not yet subscribed, hit that subscribe button, and I will talk to you guys soon. Have a wonderful day. Bye, guys.